President Obama is meeting with some moderate Democrats today. In just about 2 hours, in fact, Democratic Senator Arlen Specter will be in that meeting. Senator joins us now. Senator, what do you want to hear from the president today? What gaps did you hear last night, if any, on the spending and budget cutting side, for instance, to make you comfortable with the health care plan?
I thought the president made a really good speech, really inspirational, and outlined a comprehensive program. But I think some of the details would be helpful if, for example, on the savings, he would specify what they are. I think he is right on target in saying that we ought to have a bill which will not add to the deficit or the national debt. But I think the public would be more comforted if we were specific, for example, on how much will be saved by early intervention, annual exams, catching breast cancer at an early stage, catching chronic diseases before they become so expensive. What could be saved on fraud on Medicare and Medicaid if we put people in jail instead of fining them? What could be saved by changes in lifestyle, on a sensible use of advanced directives? I think if that could be nailed down, it would get a lot of public support.
Senator John McCain on the Today Show today spoke out about whether or not there's been enough bipartisanship. You've been a Republican. You're now a Democrat. This is what Senator John McCain had to say today.
It's gone through 4 of the 5 committees without a single Republican negotiator in the room. There has been no bipartisanship in addressing the health care issue. I've been in bipartisan negotiations. I know what they are. It has been totally absent from the addressing of this issue.
Now, you're a veteran senator. You know what bipartisanship is. Is Senator McCain correct? Does he have a fair point?
Well, there has not been bipartisanship, but I don't think that's because of the failure of President Obama to reach out. There have been discussions with a number of Republicans on the Finance Committee, and they haven't been very fruitful. But I would take Senator McCain on his statement today and urge him to join me and join others on trying to work out a bipartisanship arrangement. We're really, Andrea, at a very early stage in the whole legislative process. And I think John McCain is right. And I'd like to see Senator McCain reactivate the old Gang of 14, which was so effective in diffusing the crisis we had on judicial confirmations in 2005 when I chaired the Judiciary Committee.
Would the Gang of 14 replace the Gang of 6? Are you kind of tired of waiting for Max Baucus and his gang to deliver?
Well, I think the Gang of 14 could supplement the Gang of 6. That might make it the Gang of 20. Wouldn't be too many people to have an effective gang, but I would take what Senator McCain said today on a positive note and as a call for bipartisanship, and I certainly would be delighted to be a part of it.
All right, Arlen Specter, thank you so much. We've got a lot of gangs up there on the Hill. Thank you, Senator.